When Junjun applied for a job at a public relations agency in Manila, he was aware he'd be promoting politicians and was fine with it. But he says his employer wasn't upfront about the extent of the work, which he later realized was essentially being an online troll.
Para sa akin, yung trolling kasi is intentional siya.
Trolling is intentional work. When I was a troll, I deliberately spread disinformation and kept amplifying them. We'd get cash bonuses when we were able to attract many followers on Facebook, YouTube, and TikTok. And when our content and comments get a lot of engagement.
Junjun has left the company, but asked us to hide his identity for fear of reprisal. Many of their clients, he says, were powerful figures, just as the late sex offender Jeffrey Epstein was in 2010 when he hired the team in the Philippines to clean up online references about his criminal past. One of the emails released by the U.S. Department of Justice indicates an intense battle with people who undo the team's edits on Epstein's Wikipedia page. Another email suggests some progress 2 months later, when the words pedophile and jail no longer appeared as top results for Epstein. The Philippines' customer contact and IT services sector has boomed over the past 2 decades, and that's resulted in the development of swanky financial districts like this. But workers here don't just cater to customer complaints. In more recent years, some of these offices have turned into so-called troll farms that serve both local and foreign clients. Experts say the work outsourced by Epstein may not have been called trolling back then, but could be considered a precursor.
Essentially, what disinformation campaigns now, what they do is to whitewash, right? To scrub the internet off from any negative publicity of a candidate and instead populate the information ecosystem with very positive messaging.
Misleading and false content have also evolved, from video narratives such as Philippine President Ferdinand Marcos Jr.'s family's 400,000 metric tons of gold to seemingly coordinated comments like those celebrating the death of a judge of the International Criminal Court, and the use of artificial intelligence.
Who determines what is fake news and what is not? And I believe that that entity or that agency or that body has to be created among the stakeholders themselves so that it can enjoy credibility and independence
against the spread of disinformation.
But anti-disinformation advocates say fact-checking and holding social media platforms accountable may not be enough without identifying and dismantling the so-called troll farms. Barnaby, Al Jazeera, Manila.
Don't miss out and get the full picture. Subscribe to Al Jazeera for reliable news and expert insights. Like, share, stay ahead.